Right guys, Gaffed is back now. Before I had my bit of a YouTube problem a couple of weeks ago, I showed you a video and it was Gaffer's must carry magic items. In there was the nut and bolt. Now I have many nut and bolts. This is by far the best piece of magic I have ever purchased. For the price, for the effect, it is fantastic. I had a couple of emails saying, Gaffer, yeah, I've got that, but it's noisy. Now, I've bought a lot of these in the past, and you do get noisy ones and you do get quiet ones. This one here in this particular packet is a kind of noisy one. Listen. That's a noisy one. But I've got others which aren't quite as noisy. Now that is rattling around there so quick, you could get away with the fact that it's the nut winding off that's making the sound, and this one is a good one as well. I've never really been picked up on the sound of it. I mean, if you're doing this, I mean, the last time I used this was 2 weeks ago in a pub in my local town. Showed it to a guy at the bar, and for 20 minutes he was freaked out. He was like, how do you do it? Tell me how you do it. Show me how you do it. How are you doing it? Because you can examine this. They're never going to see anything. A lot of people say, oh, it's the ring you're wearing. So all you do then is you take the nut off the bolt and you show them that it is not a magnetic nut. A lot of people think the magnet might push the nut off. When I've done this in the past, I've showed them that it is not magnetic. This is not a magnetic ring. Don't be silly. That throws them off. They haven't got a bloody clue. But occasionally you get some wise ass who will say, can you do it with the other hand? And I'm like, shit, no, I can't do it with the other hand, can I? But what you do is you go online and you buy yourself some of these. Now these are neodymium magnets, like what the ring is. This is a couple, I can't even get my part, they're that bloody strong, 2 magnets. Now I did not actually buy these, I found these, a little bit of treasure I found years ago. But believe it or not, if I've got this in my jacket, breast pocket, I can work that nut from quite a distance. Watch, if I put that there, you watch how close, how far away I can get before it sets it off. So what you want to do, guys, is get yourself one of these. Obviously you need this ring. It doesn't come with a ring, you need to purchase the special ring. Or get yourself some good strong neodymium magnets, or neodymium magnets, whatever they're called. Stick it in your breast pocket, and then if anybody ever says, oh, do it with your other hand, you just get your other hand, you bring it close to your breast pocket, and away you go. So there we go, guys. I had a few emails interested in this nut and bolt. One guy didn't even know how it works, so you do need a PK magic ring. I'm not going to go into how this actually works, but you guys know how it works. But yeah, get yourself some magnets. And this is a fantastic little trick, because when you do it with the other hand, it's like, what the hell? So there you go, guys. What size is this magnet? This is probably about 30 mil. Like I say, this is 2. God, they're so bloody strong. 2 magnets. I found a bunch of magnets like this years and years ago. I've still got quite a few, and I've got some big buggers as well. I've got some magnets. Where's that one? I bought this off eBay. I can't remember how much it was, but I've got magnets which are about 4 times the size of this. Now, if I've got those in my pocket, I can work this thing from a good foot away, but they do weigh some. And if you've got big strong magnets in your pockets, you've got to be careful where you walk, you know what I'm saying? You end up getting attached to shit. But yeah, get yourself some magnet. Oh shit. And be careful with these things, man. They are so strong. You could easily pinch your skin against something, so be careful. If you've got kids or animals, I would advise putting these somewhere where they cannot get hold of them, because if they pick this up and then get anywhere near anything metal, you could have some serious injuries on your hands because they are so strong. But yeah, I hope that's helpful to some guys, because I love this trick, man. It's awesome. As you can see, let me move that magnet out of the way a minute. I've got lots of them, and I've got a lot more in the cupboard somewhere. So yeah, cheers.